going on, YouTube? Good to be here again. Bootleg Tactical. Having a little fun today. March 17th, 2016. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Up the lads. Today, first of all, I want to say a quick thank you to Benjamin and the amazing guys at Trayvax. If you don't know what Trayvax is a young, innovative company that in their own right set about to reinvent the wheel. And quite frankly, they did one hell of a job doing it. And by wheel, I mean the wallet. Go into a little history of a wallet, 1600s, 17th century time frame, when England went to using paper money, and people that actually had paper money needed a place to carry it securely and whatnot, and the wallet was created. Well, not much has changed in 400 years until Trayvax really came along. Considerations with things like identity theft, people stealing credit card info and all that. Now they can walk by and scan you as you're walking down the street. With that little RFID chip thing, and Trayvax about not only creating something practical and tactical and really cool, but also safe and secure for your ID and your credit cards and whatnot. So again, Benjamin, thanks. Let's get to opening this. Good little package. Good little coat. I'll read it to you real quick. Hey, we want to personally thank you for taking the time to find, research, and purchase our product. In a small way, you've helped to create and sustain an American job. That's another thing here, an American company. In a small way, you've helped to benefit others through our nonprofit efforts. And in a small way, you've helped to grow an American business that's devoted to its team and devoted to you. We're here today because of your support, so let us know what we can do to earn your 5-star review. This product is built for a lifetime, so we're both in it for the long haul. All the best, Mark King and the Trayvax team. That's a pretty little cool thing to throw in with their perfume. Also has a little instruction card on what all it offers and how to use it and everything. The first thing that needs to be said, these wallets, they're made like a damn diesel. They are built to last from what I've researched, and I was just blown away. They have a few different brands out now. They started out, basically, I've been following them about a year, and they started, I think, in a guy's apartment or something like that, and moved to a small little warehouse as the product got popular, and now they've expanded into other products. But the one I was interested in, being a traditionalist, of course, it's called the original. And what's really cool, the original, as you can see, Cerakote, olive drab green. Just a little personal touch. They have other colors available, but it's my little own preference. I think it's kind of cool. just has some really unique features. The little strap to put your cards and stuff in, the hook and loop, and a little 550 paracord to shut it. You see little grooves there, finger grooves. Kind of a novelty thing, but hold that like that with your credit cards available when you do your shopping, and you see the little hook there. One of the alternative uses is that hook. Hang your grocery bags on it. Get a little better handle, better grip. It's kind of cool. It's also got a lanyard hole, and I'm pretty sure the hook, the way it's designed, probably be used as a bottle opener. It's just a really, really cool product. And I can't wait to start carrying it, see how it wears, how it feels, comfort level and whatnot. And do a review further down the road. But again, Benjamin, Trayvax, thank you. Get a chance, go check them out, Trayvax. And also got something else, a little fun. Of course, there's endless amount of reviews on these and unboxings and whatnot, but I haven't unboxed one and I haven't looked at it. So, that of course is what has now become the famed Battlbox. Yeah, as you see, it's a small one. Thing, like I've said, being disabled and focusing on emergency disaster preparedness for the disabled community. One of the considerations, besides the physical limitations, is that there are a lot of financial limitations for many of us. So this is the entry-level Battlbox, $24.99 plus basically $5 shipping and handling, so 30 bucks. It's a monthly subscription. You can start shopping anytime. I just thought it'd be neat to see, and let's see if, from what I hear, they're actually pretty good quality boxes. Let's see what we got here though. Oh, if you're ever curious about this is my little utility knife. One of the best little tool knives I've ever had. It's the Mora heavy duty, pretty thick. I think it's not quite full tang, but it's got a decent amount of steel goes down into the handle. That's a good knife. Really, really sharp with that scan to grind, easy to keep sharp. It's pretty strong blade, but just to throw on your head for everyday work, it's a great little knife, and I use it all the time. Alrighty. And there it is. First and foremost, the Battlbox natural packing material that is recommended to be kept and used as fire tinder. Makes sense. It looks like it would probably catch pretty good to get a good fire going. So I'll probably hold on to some of it, pack it away. What we got here? Welcome to your first subscription to Battlbox. And that would be everyone when they first subscribe, from what I understand, gets what's called Edition 1 box. Edition 1 welcome kit. Sit right deep in the woods. And that's the card that explains everything that's in it. We'll go ahead and look. Alright, first of all, the Eat and Go Columbia River camping spoon, tactical spoon, whatever you want to call it. Actually, sport. I own one of these, and be honest, great little thing when you're out camping or if you're out in the field, whatever. It's always nice to have something. And in a bug out scenario, I guess it'd be a great little thing to strap onto your pack or throw in your bug out kit. It's something that most people don't think about, but a little easier to use that teeth than try to use your hands. Next thing we got here, the little Battlbox kit, a little key ring thing. Guess it's just a little stress ball key ring. Kind of cool though. Now this, oh yeah, Survive brand multifunctional outdoor survival signal mirror. Star flash basically, as you can see. This I recommend everyone has in their little kit, whether it's your bug out kit or your get home kit, or it's just an important thing. Communication, period, is important. And this offers a long distance way to communicate silently. Great for emergency rescue and for trying to get people's attention if you're in a crisis situation. So that's a nice little piece. Of course, always a great thing to have. Survival blankets, space blankets. These things can and will and have saved lives. Worst things, hypothermia in a crisis survival situation, and your own body heat with these radiating back in on you can be the difference between making it through the night and not. There's also a few other applications such as signaling, like the mirror. Definitely something that everyone should have in their bag kit. Little sticker, decal, Battlbox symbol. It's kind of cool. Cool for personal use. I'm not real big on advertising to the public, especially when you're in a suburban, urban area, that you're a prepper. Can honestly make you a target in a SHTF situation. So, besides your own little core, your family, your survival group, whatever, my personal opinion is keep your preps to yourself. Now, I know we've all seen them idiots on doomsday preppers. Not saying that some of them don't have great ideas and have done some great preps and have offered a lot of information and helped actually support the movement of emergency disaster preparedness. But I don't see it being a great thing to advertise. P52, P32, both of them. That's kind of cool. Can opener. Something people overlook, don't think about. Survival situation. You're out, you got a can of tuna or whatnot, can of Campbell soup or something, and you got to get into it. You don't have a can opener. That can work, and it can also make a bad situation worse. Put a big cut in you, cut a finger off, whatnot, without the benefit of an emergency room or the right training to deal with the cut, infection, whatnot. So these actually are a great little thing. And last but not least, what do we got here? Is that the yeah, I thought it was Gerber. The Gerber style waterproof survival fire starter. Let's go ahead and pull this out of this bag. Take a look at it. It's Gerber, so I'm a fan of Gerber. I like a lot of their equipment. They make some really decent entry-level, mid-range knives and other survival equipment that I definitely, and I do own some pieces, but I would definitely carry. For the budget-minded, I highly recommend looking at some of their stuff, even some of their Bear Grylls line. Really nice. There's other options available, so I'm not going to say there's not, but oh, this is one of them multi ones. This is kind of cool, and it's from Survive. It ain't Gerber, it's Survive brand. And this is the one that has the compass built in, little LED light, compass screws off, no real directions with it. I take it that's just a magnet. Don't honestly quite know what that is, but I'll have to look into it. Just a little chunk of metal of some sort, probably a magnet. If so, that's actually a pretty decent little thing for holding it in place, I guess. We'll check. Oh, it's not a magnet. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, actually. That's a good little chunk. Magnesium. Cool. It's a nice chunk of magnesium, too. That's what you use to start your fire. And the little tender they put in there in the box itself. Yeah, that's a good little fire starter kit. Indeed. Oh, okay. Rescue signal. 6 signals. there we go. There's your striker, your ferro rod, and your striker. Okay, with your magnesium in it, your compass, and your LED light. It's a nice little piece, actually. Also comes with a little connector, snap thing, kind of like get with a paracord bracelet. Okay, quick detach, that's cool. And it's got the built-in, I believe, survival whistle. Not the loudest, but in emergency, I'm sure it traveled a little bit farther than you could yell. I'm also a believer carrying a little jet whistle or something like that, but as far as that goes, seems like a pretty neat little piece. Cord, throw around your neck, it's kind of nice. Something that would probably be a good thing to do if you're going out in the field, hiking, camping, whatever. Definitely a good piece. Nice quality little kit. 30 bucks. Seems about right. No super expensive items, but again, you get what you pay for, and this is a good little investment, I think. And again, this is the Mission 1 box, so it's just I'm sure they'll expand, but no complaints really. Kind of like it. Anyway, just want to show you that little stuff. Still in the process of reviewing this bad boy here from the first video, and also the SEHF1 tactical survival knife, which is just a beast of a blade. Also want to real quick just discuss for a second what Bootleg Tactical really is at its core, because there are some amazing review channels out there. Two that come to mind that I watch quite often: the Nothing Fancy Project. Awesome reviews, awesome advice, and nothing is just really cool dude. Another one that I watch and I also recommend to other people is Prepared Mind 101. I like his reviews. I like his, way he gives advice about different equipment. And both of those channels offer awesome reviews of some awesome gear. You might ask why I'm saying that, having a channel that's looking at emergency to disaster preparedness equipment and gear, doing some reviews myself. The main thing is because there is a difference, and what differentiates us is being disabled. There are certain considerations I gotta make in the gear I choose. First of all, yes, there are limitations like physical and psychological limitations that disabled people have, but there's also, more often than not, the financial. And I'm sure many of us have seen some just amazing gear, like, wow, that piece is really cool, I want that. Then you see a price point, and well, when it's the price of paying the rent for a month or feeding the family, it's not quite a practical investment. So that's a consideration I have to take into the type of gear that I look into. And another thing is the physical limitations. I have to look for gear that not only can I use and afford, of course, but I also look for gear that offers maybe unattended or alternative uses. Piece in question would be, to me, cold steel blackthorn walking stick, which, using a walking aid, this is a great piece, heavy duty, strong, supports me as a bigger guy, but also being 100% polypropylene, balanced right and heavy. Quite frankly, one hell of a defense weapon, as it's based on the Irish shillelagh. And you see, it's about 5 years old. This thing's been great. I love it. And I love that peace of mind that comes with having it, as opposed to a standard wood or aluminum cane. There's also one of the reasons I was interested in the SCHF SP3 and getting ready to get that extension piece, which adds 15 inches, I believe, to it, because then it becomes not just a tactical spear, but for it becomes a tactical spear and practical hiking walking stick. And those are the type of considerations I make and the type of gear that I'm looking for. So, another thing, being disabled and gearing this channel towards what has been an overlooked demographic, which is the disabled survivalist prepper, is that a lot of this gear also can be geared towards others that have maybe special needs, that are concerned about state affairs, or concerned just about being prepared, whether it's a tornado or a flood or a fire, just having, that peace of mind that preparedness offers. And some of the gear would be able to be used also by women and seniors and maybe even some children. These are all considerations that a lot of these channels don't take into, which I completely understand. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Nothing Fancy Project and the Prepared Mind 101, but they don't have the limitations I deal with in many of the unaccounted for in this community deal with. So that's basically what's going to differentiate my reviews and my gear and my advice and my DIY, as opposed to those other great stations. So if you're disabled, I'm doing this because I believe we're a demographic that's been overlooked, not just by the reviewers, but also by the manufacturers of equipment. They haven't taken us into consideration, special needs. So this is for you guys. And I know a lot of you out there especially with all our brothers and sisters, military, the wounded, veterans. This is for you. This is for all the American patriots that need a little, you know, extra something. So I hope you enjoyed unboxing, showing a little bit of this, and got some really neat things planned. Said I'm just one guy doing this because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in the preparedness of and for the disabled. So again, happy St. Patrick's Day, YouTube. Love doing this. I hope you guys do too. Enjoy. Catch you later.